globe! This is CMS Student News. The news starts now.
I'm Michael Glass. Our top story, have you ever wondered how CMS Student News is put together? Well, this week we go behind the scenes to give you a brief idea of how it works. Check it out.
On CMS Student News, we begin with a chance to go behind the scenes and see how CMS Student News is produced. We want to show the entire process of how each show is created. Take a look.
All right, Triona, are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready, Ryan?
CMS Student News, Scene 1, Take 1.
Good morning, CMS. I'm Jordan Satosi. Here's what is happening.
Hi, I'm here with Ryan, and he is a producer and works at TriCaster. Tell us about it.
Well, it's pretty difficult. I mean, there's a ton of buttons, and I had to learn what each one does. Each one does a different thing. There's one of them. There's the DDR, there's what's going on right now. They all do different things, and that's it.
Hi, I'm here with Fiona, one of the on-air talents of the CMS Student News. Can you tell us what it's like?
It's a really unique and cool experience to be in front of the cameras, and it's also very fun to do it with everyone.
And how do you know what to say?
We actually have something called a teleprompter right over there, and it's just like a script, and it goes down, and I just read off of it, basically.
Wow, that's very interesting. I'm here with Mr. Kiss. Mr. Kiss is the creator and the executive producer of the CMS Student News. Mr. Kiss, where did you get the story for the news?
Well, most of the stories I get from other teachers. They'll email me something that's going on in their class or their club. I get a lot of stories from the students. They make suggestions. And sometimes I get them from Miss Cochiola on the morning announcements.
What is the process like, and what happens on what day?
Well, Monday, when I meet with the 8th graders, we talk about what the possible stories can be. And then Tuesday and Wednesday, some of them help me write the script. And usually we start filming on Thursday so we can have it for Friday morning.
And Mr. Kiss, where did the phrase "spanning the globe" come from?
When I was a kid, there was a show on Saturday mornings called The Wide World of Sports, where they used to show sports, you know, obviously the major sports, but even some strange sports from all around the world. And they had some really cool clips, and the show always began with a guy saying "spanning the globe," and he would show different clips like the team winning the Little League World Series and a guy falling off a ski jump, which I always thought was a cool way to start a show. So I'm sort of paying homage to that.
Spanning the globe to bring you the constant variety of sport, the thrill of victory, and the agony of defeat.
Hi, I'm here with Anna. Tell us what you like about CMS Student News.
Well, the thing that I like about the CMS Student News is the green screen, because it's very magical and it makes it look like we're actually in a real studio.
In other news, Cromwell Middle School had its winter chorus concert. Miss D'Angelo and the middle school chorus delighted parents, staff, and students. Check out some of the highlights of these talented performers. Miss D'Angelo and the CMS choir sure could put on a great show.
So, Michael, I heard you did a solo last night at the CMS Student Chorus concert. How did it go?
It got very well.
What song did you do the solo in?
Laramie, covered by Glee.
How did you prepare for this song?
Well, I tried my best knowing the lyrics, so yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
The boys and girls basketball seasons have begun. On Monday, the boys basketball team won their first game against Rocky Hill. The score was 64-57, with top players being Connor Daly, Matt Rivera, and Justin Valentine. They had another game on Wednesday against Ram. The score was 50-48. Right in the action. The girls' team also played Monday and Wednesday. On Monday, the girls had their first home game against Rocky Hill. The girls won the game 30-27. On Wednesday, the girls traveled to Ram. The score was 30-21. Again, a close loss.
Our final story. Miss Pavlik's class was making sandwiches for a homeless shelter. 7th grade students stayed after school to make sandwiches for St. Vincent de Paul Soup Kitchen in Middletown. The kids made over 200 sandwiches.
I want people who come to the St. Vincent de Paul Soup Kitchen to know that somebody cares about them.
I want to make sure people who don't have food for Christmas time.
I would totally do this again because you're having a great time with your friends, but you're also doing this for a really good cause.
This holiday season, think about others before you think about yourself. And do something good for someone else. Hey, you guys, down for the soup kitchen!
Thank you, CMS. That is our show. Good morning and have a pleasant Friday.
I think everybody should insist on buying this product because it's just awesome and super helpful with the racing.
ShamWow saved my life, says Alanis, Brianna, and Eric.
That was an eraser that you can use on a whiteboard. You can also use it to clean and dust. Everyone should buy
these black access stuff, but with ShamWow is an amazing product.
Look at the differences with ShamWow and a normal eraser. Cleanup's a breeze with ShamWow, but does it really work so well?
Of course, we even did a test.